Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. We got for you a 143 scale diecast 1958 Ford Thames 400E. Now this van may be familiar with a lot of you. Some other folks may not. They might not ever seen this van, and I'm one of them probably. Unfortunately, I never got to see this brand, this model. I'm sorry, this model specifically. This was made by Ford UK, so it was basically. I was reading a little story about this car in the 50s. Ford was lagged well behind on the competition with the light commercial vehicles. What happened? Other companies were more into it with their light commercial vehicles. So Ford said, "You know what? We gotta get it. We gotta get to the game. We gotta get into the business too." And they built this van. And from what I'm seeing, I guess it was used a lot with the Royal Mail, which is the postal services for the UK altogether. And I gotta say, I kind of like the van. I don't know, maybe because even though it's a van altogether, and I don't know why. Don't get me wrong. I have an eye, and I like all type of cars. I like little vans, big vans, convertibles, sedans. Some of you may say, "Why are you posting a van?" Come on, because it's part of history. Back in the 50s and the 60s, these vans were all over the UK, probably, and other parts of the world. And for them, it's no longer in the roads, and it brings them back memories. Some people may have owned these vans, not as a commercial. They probably had them a seven-seater or eight-seater, or how many you can fit, or campers if they made these as campers. So that's the reason I'm bringing every type of vehicle, because they all have a history behind. And I hope you enjoy them. You know, not every car we have to post is a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Porsche, which I don't post much of those, but I will probably post a few in the future. Alright, by the way, now this Ford Thames 400E was in business between 1957 till 1965. I see they assembled in the UK, in Australia, and New Zealand. They had a 1.7 liter petrol, which other parts of the world we call gasoline, and it had a 1.6 liter diesel. So they were, not too big of an engine. Interesting little cars. I like them. I like the front. It looks kind of interesting. And I've seen pictures of it, and this one looks exactly how they look in real life. There it goes. The zooming in and out, it drives me crazy, guys. I have to say, sorry about that. Trying to figure out why is it doing it, but hopefully it stays like the image stays in there. Good. Okay, basically four cylinder vehicles, and they were built as a van, as a pickup, minibus, and a cab, chassis cab. Okay, nice, nice. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think about it? I know I have a few friends. I call friends everyone that follows me because we're part of the community, and we all here for the simple fact that we love diecast and resin, and all these model vehicles, and it brings us memories from back in the days. I appreciate some of you that comment on every video. Thank you so much. Thank you for your information. I love to read info like that because a lot of that info I don't even know myself. So when I get to read them, I'm like, thank you. Thanks for taking the time and letting other people know the model itself. And yeah. Alright, guys. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this van. Does it bring you memories? Have you ever drove one of these? Maybe you got to drive one of these. You know, you got your grandfather owned one or your father owned one. Let me know in the comments, or you see them on a car show. You know, sometimes they restore them, and you want to see them as car show. I would love to read that in the comments. Don't forget to click and subscribe. I always remind people that when you click that bell next to the subscribe button, it will remind you when I'm posting more videos. So basically, it does the homework for you. You don't have to come and check over and over again. And also, don't forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up, which I always appreciate. It shows me that you're enjoying this video as much as I'm enjoying making it. Okay. One thing I did forget to mention, by the way, this model is made by Oxford. That's the name of the diecast brand. They are not fully covering a lot of vehicles. Most of the vehicles that they do are British cars, but I like that because they kind of cover what Vanguards have not brought up, or any other company that didn't make a model. They actually have those models. So I like that. I like that. Alright, guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.